In the stew on the regular, moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. In the stew on the regular, making moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. And we do what we want. On the move, don't assume you can fuck with us. Give me a beat and I'll fuck it up. Just be discreet if you speak on us. You ain't street, don't want beef for acting like you tough. I ain't street, but it'll surprise you what that bullshit does. Gotta eat overseas while I'm ending up. You a dog, I'm a beast, ain't no comparing us. 214 to 213, that's the area. Heard you afraid to chase your dreams, why you scary, huh? You only go hard off the bean, get so flow berries, huh? Skinny V, I'ma only do me, fucking me. One team, 3DC, running things, little bitch. In the stew on the regular, moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JM Pro Live. We're here in Providence, Rhode Island for the second episode in Season 2. And we got one hell of a card for you tonight. We're about to start things off right now with tag team competition. Coming up is Pyro taking on the debut of the Dudes.
My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts in the stool on a regular.
And ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time right here watching a JM Pro live event or any HCPW event, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at HCPW_2K, at JM Pro 2K. And coming soon to HCPW is an all-women's brand named Rage. You can follow them at rage.2K.
You a dog, I'm a beast, ain't no comparing us. 214 to 213, that's the area. But you afraid to chase your dreams, why you scary, huh? You only go hard off the bean, get some flow berries, huh? Skinny V, I'ma only do me, fucking me. One team, 3DC, running things, little bitch. In the stool on the regular. Moves on the cellular. The way I move is a similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. In the stool on the regular. Making moves on the cellular. The way I move is a similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. And we keep rolling up. Smoke them down, pass them round, they don't know about us. Hold me back or hold me down, still gon' run it up. Said hold me back or hold me down, still gon' run it up. Hold me back or hold me down, still gon' run it up. Hold me back or hold me down, still gon' run it up. I'm still gon' run it up.
And here we go, folks. Welcome back to the JM Pro Arena. And we are about to get things kicked off in tag team competition. And you can see this Providence crowd is ready. Here comes Pyro. Jacob Nolan, Kyle Smith. They're at a combined weight of just under 500 pounds. These two men mean business. If you remember last week on episode 1, we had that insane 4-way tag team match for the tag team titles. Pyro showed off their talent for the first time, but they came up short. Ended up losing that match to Swag on Overload, who we'll see later tonight. But tonight, let's see if they can pull out a win. They're going to be facing some new faces, making their debut tonight in the Dudes. And Pyro looks ready. And here come the Dudes. Jacob Cali, the bigger of the two. And then Eli Bailey, the taller of the two, sitting at 6'5". These men weigh in at 500 pounds even. And we'll see what these two can do right here in JM Pro. Their first time in action. All right. And it looks like Kyle Smith's going to start first for Pyro. Jacob Cali starting first for the Dudes. Then here we go. Kyle Smith, front face lock, but quickly Jacob Cali with the belly-to-belly suplex. And now he's just stomping the face of Smith. Smith in trouble. But wait, Smith gets up. Hits Cali with an Irish whip into the corner. But he's taking too long to get to him. But right out of the corner, hits him with a great neck breaker there. And now he's stomping Cali while he's on the ground. Cali gets up, though. There's a quick uppercut. Goes for a forearm smash. Misses it. And now Smith coming back with a whole bunch of right hands, trying to get Cali up for something, but Cali will not let that happen, hitting him with elbows to the face. And wait, a gut wrench. Look at that gut wrench toss right there. Jacob Cali showing his strength and tagging in his tag team partner Eli Bailey, the mixed martial artist himself. And now he's just stalking Kyle Smith. And now he's picking him up for a gut wrench move of his own. And just like his partner, that gut wrench slam. And I don't know what Eli Bailey's calling for, but Kyle Smith catches him off guard. Hitting him with that dragon screw. Now he's tagging in Jacob Nolan. And now it's Nolan and Bailey going at it. Bailey now on that middle rope. And Nolan taking advantage of it. He's on the apron. And look at the knee to the face right there. Eli Bailey in trouble. And Jacob Nolan on that apron. He's stalking him. He's asking him to get up. Thought he was setting up for something there. Must not have felt comfortable. Gets right in. Drops the upper back of Bailey right on his knee there. And look at him step on the hand right there. Jacob Nolan stepping on the hand of Eli Bailey and then kicking the elbow. What a ruthless maneuver right there by one half of Pyro. And he's just torturing Eli Bailey. Eli Bailey right now needs to do something. He's got him by the throat. Eli Bailey needs to break out of it. There's a punch to the gut, putting Bailey down. He's down on the knee. And Jacob Nolan is way too calm. There it is. Reverse DDT by Eli Bailey. Jacob Nolan kind of took too much time there. And Bailey doing the wise thing. He's splitting the ring in half. Now he tags in his tag team partner, Jacob Cali. Jacob versus Jacob in the ring right now. Nolan versus Cali. But Nolan is in a bad way. Wait a second. Spoke too soon. He gets up. Hits Cali in the face with a knee, and now Cali's in a bad position. And there he's doing it to Cali now. Stepped on the hand and kicked the elbow. Jacob Nolan with some ruthless maneuvers here. And wait a second. Tries to get him in the corner. But wait, Cali tries to go for the belly-to-belly. Nolan breaks out of it. These two going back and forth. Now Nolan into the dude's corner, and Cali follows it up with a uppercut. Oh, but there's a wicked right hand by Jacob Nolan. He's trying to move him away from his tag team partner there. And now he's going for a pin. Well, it took too long, though. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Jacob Nolan now in control of the big man. And he's in the Pyro corner. Wait a second. Cali kicking out of it. And there's a right hand for good measure. And look, he's got the sleeper hold. Jacob Nolan, oh wait, that's just a rear naked choke now. Brings him to the ground. He's got the legs wrapped around the waist. Jacob Nolan is in trouble, but wait, he's breaking the arms away from his face and a headbutt to the face of Jacob Cali. Nolan with a real smart maneuver right there. What? Look at the strength. That is incredible. Jacob Cali weighs 292 pounds. This man grabbed him by the face, picked him off the mat, and slammed him. I did not expect to see that whatsoever. Oh, Cali, though, he's still fighting. Now Kyle Smith's in the ring. And Kyle Smith had a short stint of offense before Cali came in with a good offense. And now he's at that gut wrench slam again, Kyle Smith. Getting slammed on his back right there. Jacob Cali with that overhand. And Smith is in trouble. And the brute strength of this man right here. Look at that. Picking him up right off the mat and slamming him back down. But there's Kyle Smith quickly sweeping the legs out from under Jacob Cali. Cali with a big clothesline. Kyle Smith's on the outside of this ring. And now Callie's on the top rope, 292 pounds on the top rope. What's he going to do here? He's jumping with a big elbow to the forehead. Kyle Smith must be almost unconscious. No, he's aware enough to break out of that T-bone attempt. Hitting him with a knee, blocking another forearm attempt. Kyle Smith getting Jacob Callie back in the ring. You don't want to count out in this situation. Both men back in the ring. Smith picking up Callie. And now Smith, great German, and it looks like he doesn't want just one. Oh, he hits him with a short arm clothesline. Great combination right there by Kyle Smith. Looks like he's going to tag in Nolan, and here he comes. And wait, Jacob versus Jacob. Callie gets right to his feet when he sees him. Snap suplex by Jacob Callie onto Jacob Nolan. And Callie's all fired up, but quickly Nolan hits Callie with an arm drag. And wait, there's a quick punch to the midsection by Callie. Kick to the midsection. Got a rear waist lock right here. What's he doing? He's manhandling him, and then a German suplex. And there's that strength by Callie. And there's a pin attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And Callie now stalking Nolan. Looks like he wants to put him away right here. But wait, Nolan says no. Grabs him from the back of the neck and tosses him down. I'm really impressed with Jacob Nolan's strength. He's only 5'11", but he does weigh a cool 270, and you wouldn't even be able to tell. Now wait, here comes Callie with that amateur wrestling background. Great takedown by Jacob Callie. Nolan now just seems unconscious, and I don't know what Jacob Callie's doing. He needs to get on top of him or maybe get a tag, but he's giving Jacob Nolan way too much time right here. And both men on the outside of the ring don't seem to be doing anything either. Nolan finally gets to his feet, and I guess that's what Callie was waiting for. But Callie now back to that rear naked choke, and maybe that's why he waited for him to get up. But once again, Jacob Nolan's like, nope, I am not tapping out. Able to break out of it. Callie, front headlock into a snap suplex again. Well, wait, Nolan with a quick kick to the head when Callie was trying to pick him up. Both men back to their feet, uppercut by Nolan, and now he's grabbing him by the throat again, trying to rip out the Adam's apple of Jacob Callie. And that is a submission hold right there. That's the bell right there. Are you kidding me? Pyro right there. Jacob Nolan with that brutal chokehold actually got a submission. Jacob Callie forced to tap out, and there you go. This is the beginning of the match. That was Bailey's time in the ring. Later on, you see Callie with that rear choke. He had 2 of those in this match, both on Nolan. This is later on. Smith hitting Callie with that short arm clothesline. But here's that strength of Jacob Callie right there. One of the other times where Nolan breaks out of that rear naked choke by Callie. But an impressive chokehold at the end to make Jacob Callie tap. Maybe a little bit of the downfall there was Jacob Callie spent a lot of time in the ring. Eli Bailey only had 1 tag. But Pyro comes away with an impressive win here tonight, folks. And we're just getting started. We're moving right along. Coming up next, you're going to see another debut. Amber Murray, who was not a part of the main event last week. The main event last week was that Battle Royale women's title match. It was Arrow Storm, Ratchet Regina, Oxley Bell, Bay, Victoria Kelly, and Emily Taylor. Amber Murray making her debut this week against Victoria Kelly. We'll see if Amber Murray can have better success than the dudes did in the last match for making their debut. And if this is your first time on JM Pro Live, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn those notifications on. Also follow us on all forms of social media, Instagram, Twitter, at HCPW_2K, at JMPro2K, and the new show coming out soon, at Rage.2K for more information. And here we go. Our first look at Amber Murray. Amber Murray, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. She hails out of Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania. 5'8", 140 pounds. And she said backstage early tonight, she's here to make an impact. And what better way to do that by winning your first match in JM Pro Live. And here comes Victoria Kelly. Came up short last week, had an opportunity to walk away JM Pro Women's Champion. But as we all know, that was all won by Arrow Storm, who we'll see in action later tonight. But first, it's Amber Murray. It's Victoria Kelly one-on-one. Looks like both women are ready, and the ref's about to ring the bell. And here we go. And quickly, Victoria Kelly with a forearm, right hand, and a snap mare, putting Amber Murray right on the ground, but Amber Murray quickly gets up. And there's a big clothesline, even wound up for it. Goes for the kick at the back. Kelly just absorbs it. Goes for a flying super kick, but misses. And look at the strength of Amber Murray now. Tossing Victoria Kelly on the other side of the ring. And now in the corner, Kelly is down and hurt. Here comes Murray picking her up, and a headbutt. Vicious headbutt by Amber Murray, and so far I'm already liking this woman's style. Victoria Kelly back on the ground, but quickly comes back with a jawbreaker. Amber Murray not expecting it, followed up by a spear right there, and a kick to the back for good measure. Slamming the arm right against the mat, and now a pin attempt. What an onslaught of offense. One, and a kick out right after one by Amber Murray. Amber Murray now getting to her feet. And now whipped onto the outside of the ring, and now this match is on the outside. And some JM Pro fans getting their money's worth with these two being right in front of the front row. And there's a great forearm reversal by Victoria Kelly. Tries to go for that kick again. Amber Murray must have scouted Victoria Kelly from last week. Dodges it for the second time. And these two are just going back and forth for strikes. Now Victoria Kelly getting in the ring, followed by Amber Murray. Murray, Irish whipped against the ropes, coming back. Walks right into an arm lock, but then she just punches her way right out of it. Kelly now being grabbed by the hair, led over to the ropes. What's Murray going to do? Right hand. Irish whip again. Then goes under, drops under, and then follows it up with an elbow to the face. Victoria Kelly getting knocked down. And what a great power we've seen. What great power and elusiveness from Amber Murray. And this is the first time we've got our eyes on her. But wait, Victoria Kelly with a quick reversal hits Murray with the knee. And now she's smashing Murray's face right into the top turnbuckle. That's 10 times. And now Murray's in trouble. Victoria Kelly, sick of this match, trying to put Murray away. Great spine buster. And now Kelly stalking Amber Murray. And there we go. X Factor, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Then a kick out right before 3. I thought Victoria Kelly was about to show up Amber Murray, even though they've both been having a great match. But I don't agree with this. Victoria Kelly taunting to the crowd when she really should be staying on Murray, and that is exactly why Murray comes with an uppercut. And now there's a quick roll-up. There's a kick to the jaw. And now Murray going to the top rope. What are we going to see here? Big splash off the top rope by Amber Murray. Get on her. Go for the pin. Here it is. 1, 2. And a kick out right before 3. Not enough. Victoria Kelly still staying strong in this matchup. And now Murray taunting the crowd. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip. And a big drop kick. And another single leg drop kick. And a neck breaker. Hook of the leg right here. This is going to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. Victoria Kelly will not give up. And then Amber Murray showing her frustration with that kick to the back. Kelly fighting for her life now. She knows she needs to get some offense going. She wants to get back in this match. There's a suplex right there. Now she's stalking her in the corner. Victoria Kelly's losing it. And I don't know what that was right there, folks. She just front flipped and flopped. Whatever she was trying to do, she just completely missed. And there's a great DDT. Amber Murray now going back to the top rope for the second time tonight because of Victoria Kelly's mistake. Leg drop. This time a leg drop. And that's going to be it. Boy, Amber Murray must not think so. What she's setting up for here. Goes to a big clothesline. Ducked by Victoria Kelly. And now Kelly hitting Murray with a big backbreaker. And she is pleased of herself, to say the least. Front face lock, clothesline of her own, followed by another. And here comes an onslaught of offense from Victoria Kelly onto Amber Murray. And when you thought Murray had this match locked, it's going the other way now. And there's that wrist lock right there by Kelly, but Murray breaking out of it. A kick to the midsection by Kelly, though. And here we go with a big neck breaker right there. Victoria Kelly, Amber Murray, they're putting on one hell of a match right here live in Providence, Rhode Island, only on the HCPW YouTube channel. Murray fighting back with punches to the gut right there. Scooping her up for a body slam, but Kelly gets out of it. Clotheslines Murray right into the corner. Now she's down, getting choked out. Head resting against that bottom turnbuckle. Dragging Murray into the middle of the ring. This must be it right here. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. This crowd is going nuts. Neither of these women want to give up. Trying to make a good impression here. It's only episode 2 of the JM Pro season, and I think we're going to see it again, and she missed again. Not sure what maneuver she's going for, but she has not got it down. That's 2 opportunities Victoria Kelly has wasted of putting away Amber Murray. And that's just based off whiffs. And she's going for a 3rd time. Maybe 3rd time is a charm. We're going to find out right here. Can she do it? And no, it's failure again. This is unbelievable. And there's a spine buster. And a hook of the leg right there. Maybe Kelly's getting sick of her own move. 1, 2, 3 right there. And that's it. That is it. Somehow, Victoria Kelly found a way to put Amber Murray away, and it wasn't a way she obviously originally planned. I still don't know what maneuver Victoria Kelly has been setting up for that entire matchup. But I wasn't seeing anything out of it. Unbelievable. This was a back and forth contest, I gotta say that much. So Victoria Kelly was able to get away with it, but she might need to go back to the Performance Center after this and work on that move. That's unbelievable. Well, coming up next, folks, we got a mixed 6-man tag match. We got the Colts of Azrael teaming up with the Cruiserweight champion, Scumbag Raw. And then we got the tag team champion Swag on Overload teaming with El Fuego. That's coming up next right here on Jam Pro Live, only on the HCPW YouTube channel. And the lights are off here in the Jam Pro Arena. And here comes a team that was extremely disappointed after last week's tag match for the titles. It came up short. The Cult of Azrael has arrived here in Providence, Rhode Island. Quinn Lovecraft and Evan Osborne. Quinn standing at 6'4", he's 235 pounds. Evan, 6 foot even, 220 pounds. But this is a deadly combination of competitors here. They're not here to make friends, they're here to get wins, and I'm sure what happened last week was not up to their standards. And here they go, getting that Providence crowd all amped up like they always do. A lot of respect here for the Cults of Azrael. And here we go. I'll say so far this man's got a lot in common with the Cult of Azrael, but the only difference is he's a straight scumbag. And here he comes, the new JM Pro Cruiserweight Champion. Won it in a 4-man battle royal last week. It's Scumbag Raw has had one hell of a month. Going from one company to another and then winning the championship. It's had to be a roller coaster ride for this young man, 6'2", weighing at 205 pounds. He was born and raised right here in Providence, Rhode Island. Scumbag Raw looks ready to team up with the Cult of Azrael to take on this duo of Swag on Overload and El Fuego. And you hear that music, it only means one thing. The Jam Pro Arena is about to be taken over by Swag on Overload. El Pelador, Lawrence Fisher. These two had to go through one hell of an ordeal last week to become the Jam Promotions Tag Team Champions. But you can see they're real happy to be wearing the silver around their waists. El Pelador 6 foot, 205 pounds. Lawrence Fisher, 6'4", 240 pounds. The powerhouse of the group. El Pelador had one hell of a month and a half. He did two tournaments with HCPW Insurrection. Came out on the wrong end of that. Couldn't get to the finals in either event. As soon as he gets the Jam Pro with his new tag team partner Fisher, they win tag team titles on the first episode. So you gotta believe that El Pelador loves Jam Pro. Of course, last season he had a ton of success. He's at least a 2-time, maybe 3-time cruiserweight champion from last season. And now this year, he adds a Jam Pro tag title to his resume. And Providence cannot get enough of Swag on Overload. And here comes El Fuego, the third man of the Swag on Overload team tonight. And if you guys watch Insurrection this past Wednesday night, his tag team partner, El Helio, got thrown into the main event for the Intercontinental Championship. Almost left Jam Pro if he would have won that match. But he didn't realize he was dealing with the debut of Apocalypse. Shane Frost, Tyler Clark, and Seth Schmidt. Seth Schmidt was actually in the match. That was his opponent. El Helio is not here tonight due to the injuries that he sustained from that match with Seth Schmidt this past Wednesday. And here we go. Looks like Quinn Lovecraft and El Pelador about to start this match off for their teams respectively. And the bell's rung. Quinn Lovecraft goes for a clothesline. El Pelador goes with a reversal, but quickly gets reversed into that middle rope. Now Lovecraft just choking out El Pelador against that middle rope. El Pelador gets up quickly, but then he just gets meted with an uppercut by Lovecraft. And now he gets thrown and bounced out of the corner. But El Pelador comes out of it strong. Nice snap suplex by El Pelador. And there's a great lockup, but a headlock quickly by Quinn with a bigger and stronger of the two. And there's a great overhead takedown and a punch to the head. And now El Pelador in trouble, getting brought over to those ropes. Quinn setting up for something. What are we going to see here? Just a right hand to knock him down. Now El Pelador is on his back. Quinn Lovecraft goes for something, but he gets hit with a kick to the midsection. Fights out of the reversal. Now it looks like a power bomb, and there it is. Stiff powerbomb by Quinn Lovecraft, showing the strength, trying to take advantage of the size advantage that he has. There's a tag, though, to Scumbag Raw. Look at the tag team work right there. It's a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Scumbag Raw and Quinn Lovecraft working together like they've worked together their whole careers, which is not true, but they already seem to be meshing very well. And now El Pelidor setting Scumbag Raw up in the corner. El Pelidor considered a cruiserweight, but he would definitely be considered the powerhouse of that division. But look at the stomp right there. Scumbag Raw in trouble, and he just started. Now El Pelidor just drags. Oh, there's an armbar. There's an armbar right there by El Pelidor, trying to make the Cruiserweight Champion submit. But Scumbag Raw's having enough of it. Punching El Pelidor in the head to break out of it. Throwing him into the home corner. Wait, he followed it up with a forearm. Somehow El Pelidor ends up on the outside of the ring. Both men meet right by the steps. El Pelidor catching the kick of Scumbag. Kicking the back of the knee. Now Scumbag with a bunch of right hands, knocking El Pelidor down on the outside of the ring. These two need to get in the ring if they do not want to get counted out. Great shot by Scumbag Raw. And now Scumbag Raw bringing him over to the apron, slamming his head right against the ring apron while the ref counts to the count of 4, throwing El Pelidor back into the ring. But El Pelidor able to tag his tag team partner in Fisher, and now Scumbag Raw needs to look out. Fisher, the biggest man of that team. Look at the strength of Fisher. He just picks Scumbag Raw off the mat like a rag doll and follows it up with a running power slam. Scumbag Raw's crawling, but he's not even crawling to his corner. Wait, Scumbag Raw with a great show of athleticism, jumping Hurricane Rana, tags in Evan Osborne, and here we go. But Osborne gets countered quickly, and then runs into a belly-to-belly by Lawrence Fisher. Fisher picking up Osborne. Osborne meets him with an uppercut, and then follows it up with a running knee. Osborne gets hit with a jawbreaker, though. Fisher trying to come back, and then a running shoulder tackle there. And there's a second armbar scene, but Osborne's not letting him lock it in. Look at the punches to the head. Osborne trying to get out of it quickly. And a great arm drag by Fisher, trying to distract Osborne, buy himself some time, but Osborne comes right in, tries to go for the spear in the corner and misses. These two going back and forth. Osborne and Fisher. Great reversal there by Osborne. Elbow to the head of Fisher. Wait a second. Look at the spinning shin kick right there. Osborne with a great maneuver and follows it up with another and a knee to the face. Osborne showing off incredible maneuvers with kicks, strikes, knees, elbows, and that's a pin attempt, but kick out right after 2. And you definitely see Osborne displaying his extensive strong style ability. And this is back and forth. Look at the kick to the midsection right there to Fisher. Osborne now throwing him in his home corner. Goes for the maneuver right there, but kicked in the face by Fisher. Fisher now sending him into the other corner, and then hits him with a clothesline. Osborne in trouble. And wait a second. Fisher stalking Osborne. What are we going to see right here? Look out. And there goes a spear. Look at Osborne's athleticism with the leapfrog. Scumbag Raw in the other corner trying to distract the referee. He hits him with a spear of his own out the corner. And look at that belly to belly by Osborne. Osborne showing off some great athleticism, some great maneuvers, and unbelievable consistency. And look at Osborne, and this crowd's on their feet, and we're seeing all 3 men in the ring at a time. It's a trio move right there. Triple power bomb by Scumbag Raw, Quinn Lovecraft, Evan Osborne, but Lawrence Fisher able to muscle out, give himself some time. And then what's he going to do? He's going to tag in a partner, and there it is. El Fuego getting his chance. But wait, Osborne's like, enough of this. He tags in Lovecraft, a smart maneuver. You got the big man in there against the cruiserweight. Even though Fuego is fresh. Going for a power slam. No, wait, maybe not. Oh my God, a driver. dragging him out of the corner right there, bringing him all the way to the Cult of Azrael and Scumbag's corner. And there's a hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. Fuego didn't want to let his team down there. He used a fresh man in the ring. Irish whip into the corner though, goes for the kick, and he gets leg sweeped by Quinn Lovecraft. And Quinn with that single crab, then he gets kicked off by Fuego. Fuego now stalking Quinn, but Quinn is the bigger man of these two. Oh, goes for a clothesline. Fuego showing the speed, and a chop, followed by a spinning wheel kick. And this is non-stop. Quinn gets to his feet, and he gets knocked right down with a spinning forearm. And then a quick fireman's carry. Goes to the right hand, blocked by Quinn. Quinn with a right hand of his own, and a spinning forearm of his own. Now he's going into his corner, and Scumbag Ra's coming in. And this is the two men that probably wanted to see each other the most. Fuego, Ra, two representatives of the JM Pro Cruiserweight division. Ra, the champion, hitting Fuego with a reverse DDT. Fuego going for a tag. He's going to the wrong corner, though. He's so disoriented. And now, Scumbag Ra talking the neck of Fuego, hoping to wear the man down, and then tosses his head right against the mat. Scumbag Ra going to the top rope. What I'm going to see here from the champion, off the top, and an elbow drop. And now, Scumbag Ra's calling for it. He wants the Cults of Azrael to put him on the top rope. Fuego's in trouble. The Cults of Azrael joining Scumbag. And here we go right there, Fuego. Triple powerbomb off the top rope. And you would think that'd be it, but Scumbag is not done. He throws Fuego on the outside like a rag doll. Unbelievable. Scumbag Ra picking up Fuego now. Bringing him over to the steps. Dropping him head first. And Fuego must be hurting. Oh, after that, wait a second. Maybe not. Showing a little bit of breath there, but then quickly countered by Scumbag. And then counters Scumbag again. Catching the leg and hitting him with the spinning heel kick. And a Hurricane Rana there. These two men need to get back in the ring, though. And it's not going to work. These two men are fighting each other on the outside. And the refs at a count of like 8, 9, 10. I can't even tell. This match is going to be over real quickly. Oh, they just made it. I think the ref was at a count of 8. El Fuego comes in, goes for the spinning heel kick again. Quickly countered by Scumbag into a backbreaker. And Scumbag showing off that intelligence of his. The reason why he's Cruiserweight champion. And look at that Death Valley driver. And now he's stalking El Fuego. He's calling for that Scumbag pile driver that we saw last week. There it is! And the man must be knocked out cold. Is he going to go for the pin? He's real close to the Swag on Overload corner. And he's going for the pin. 1! And a kick, and he's broken up. It's broken up by El Pelado right after 1. Scumbag wastes no time, though. Looks like he's taunting at El Pelado, upset that he broke the count up. And now here comes Scumbag with that submission maneuver, talking at the neck, but El Fuego with knees to the head to get out of it, followed by a clothesline. El Fuego now has Scumbag right where he wants him, in the corner of Swag on Overload. Another spinning heel kick. El Fuego with a reverse STO. And there's a pin attempt. 1, 2, and a break up by Quinn Lovecraft. That could have been over right there. And look at Scumbag, able to get Osborne back in there. But look at El Fuego with an impressive arm drag. Kick to the midsection. Oh, wait a second. What a reversal right there. He could have went for the pin. And now El Fuego hops up to the top rope. But Quinn Lovecraft there for Evan Osborne to make sure nothing happens. El Pelado getting in the ring. But the Cults of Azrael, you can tell that they're just in sync. Everything they do is together, and they make sure they always have each other's back. El Pelidor trying to get Evan Osborne up for a body slam. These guys going back and forth with counters. There's the Irish whip into the corner. Oh, wait, El Pelidor reverses. Irish whipping Osborne into his home corner. Both cruiserweights are on the outside. Wait a second, what have we seen here? Osborne on one side of the ring. El Pelidor's on the outside of the other, and he dives over the bottom turnbuckle into a tornado DDT. El Pelidor showing off his experience and his agility, but wait a second, Osborne quickly counters back, putting El Pelidor back in the ring. Osborne in there as well. Here we go. El Pelidor, Irish whipping Osborne into his home corner. He tags in Fisher. What are we going to see here? And it looks like a double power bomb. And there it is. Osborne in trouble. Trying to climb to his home corner, but Fisher says no thank you and knocks him out on the opposite side of the ring with a clothesline. And Fisher now is about to just have some fun with Evan Osborne. And this is just one hell of a match. This has been back and forth. Still don't have any clue who could win. Fisher throwing Osborne back in the ring, but he's got him on the apron, and he just slams his face right against the apron there. And Fisher getting back in the ring now. That insult to injury. Let's see what he's going to do next. Wait, Osborne's not done yet. Using the strength of his legs to push Fisher right off of him. Lawrence Fisher slow to get to his legs, and there's that big knee to the face by Evan Osborne. Osborne now dragging Fisher into the middle of the ring. There's a hook in the leg right there. One, did a kick and a breakup right before two. Sorry, and now wait, Quinn didn't like that. Went the belly to belly. El Pelidor said no, thank you. And then we got a tag there. Evan Osborne tags in Scumbag Raw. And wait a second. He's going for a DDT. Wait, Fisher's breaking out of it. Says no thank you, and then follows it up by a clothesline. This has got to be the match of stealing the show tonight, because Fisher's setting Scumbag up for something. And what are we going to see here? There's a spear, hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a breakup right before 3. This match won't end. And El Pelidor just threw Evan Osborne over the top rope for his good effort. Fisher, all pumped up. He's going to try to close this out one more time. Putting Scumbag up. Scumbag able to reverse, though. Turns Fisher around. Irish whip into the corner. That's where Quinn is. Now he's kicking Fisher down into that corner, and he's just stomping a mud hole in him. And wait, tags in Quinn. Quinn now just stomping a mud hole in him. And now Scumbag tags himself back in, stomping a mud hole in him. Quinn coming in. And wait, look at the teamwork. Drop kick into the corner. And now we got Quinn Lovecraft versus Fisher, the two biggest men in this match. 1, 2, 3 right there. Unbelievable. The team of Quinn Lovecraft, Evan Osborne, the Cults of Azrael, and Scumbag Raw end up beating the tag team champs Swag on Overload and El Fuego. But this was one hell of a match. But really at the end all it took was a lot of teamwork. And all three of these men seem pretty hyped. The Cults of Azrael and the Cruiserweight Champion Scumbag Raw come out victorious in this mixed six-man tag match. What a cohesive unit that was. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time watching us here on Jam Pro Live, or watching any show that matter, on HCPW's YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at HCPW_2K, at JamPro2K, and at Rage.2K for all your HCPW news. Coming up next is a triple threat match for the JM Promotions Women's Championship between Emily Taylor, Bay, and the champion Arrow Storm. That's coming up right here, live on the HCPW YouTube channel next. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Championship match for the JM Pro Women's title. And coming to the ring first is Emily Taylor, standing at 5'5", 132 pounds from Westbrook, Maine. Emily Taylor competed in the main event last week for the JM Pro Women's title, ended up coming short. But because she hung in the match so long, she gets another title shot this week. So we'll see if she can change her luck by becoming champion tonight. And here we go. Here comes Bay to the ring. She's a 5'1" firecracker at 206 from London, England. Felt like she was eliminated unfairly last week, which I do not agree with. But anyway, we gave her a chance at another opportunity to win the title tonight. And if she can't pull it off tonight, there's really no reason for any more excuses. And so far, this group of people in Providence can't get enough of Bay. Well, looks is not enough in this sport. You gotta have the talent as well. And you know what that means? Here comes the champion. And full speed ahead she comes, Arrow Storm. 5'10", 150 pounds from Bismarck, North Dakota. In Providence is just feeling the presence of the Arrow Club. And we're about to get set for this triple threat match right here. And there it is, the JM Pro Women's Championship on the line. 2 weeks in a row. This is your sub-main, folks, which one of these women walking down to Providence tonight with the JM Pro Women's Championship. We find out right here, right now, only on the HCPW YouTube channel. And each woman looks ready to go. There's the bell, and Emily right away coming out of the corner, knocking down Arrow Storm. Arrow Storm favoring that left knee. And meanwhile, Emily Taylor and Bay going back and forth in the corner, but I think Arrow Storm might have got seriously hurt right there to start the match off with. Now she comes up with a clothesline. Goes back to Emily for payback. Emily goes right back to the same knee. Emily showing off some incredible intelligence here. But wait, quick move there by Arrow Storm. Kick to the head. Emily's on the outside of the ring. Arrow Storm now got Bay on the opposite apron, and going for a vertical suplex. There it is. And Arrow Storm seems to be working pretty well on that knee now, but it was looking pretty sketchy at the beginning of this match. Arrow Storm bringing up Bay. Bay able to elbow her way out of it. And now look at the kind of the teamwork there. But spoke too soon. Now Emily Taylor said, got rid of the champion. Now back to Bay, the smallest contestant in this match. And look at the high heel kick right there on the back of the head of Bay. And now Bay's down. Here's a first pin attempt. One. Kick out at the one, not going to be enough. But Emily Taylor, impressive in the start of this matchup. And she saw Arrow Storm coming, I don't know how, and hits her with a back elbow, but then quickly gets distracted long enough to get hit by Bay with a clothesline. And now look at Bay showing her strength, even though she's so undersized. Dropping that guillotine drop, Arrow Storm's throat on that top rope. Now she's stomping the arm out of Arrow Storm. Arrow Storm's getting picked apart piece by piece. The left knee, the right arm. And look at the super kick by Emily Taylor. While Bay's on the outside. That's a pin attempt. A kick out before even a one count, though. It's going to take a lot more to get rid of the champion. Emily Taylor going to the top rope while Arrow Storm's in agony. Goes to the elbow drop, though. Arrow Storm playing possum. But then walks into a kick to the midsection by Bay, and Bay hits her, throwing the head right against the knees. 2 count, and then kick out by Arrow Storm. Emily tried to break it up, but fell short. And look at Bay squeezing Emily Taylor now. Taylor went for a super kick. Bay went for a drop kick. And look at Emily Taylor. She loves to work for the lower body, kicking the shin out from under Bay so she falls face first. And now, stomping the head of Bay against that top turnbuckle. She's barely even tall enough to reach it. But they're going to look out because Arrow Storm's in the opposite corner, building up momentum. Breaks up the pin attempt. Quick forearm and a spear by Emily Taylor. Now the champion's down as well. Emily Taylor is in firm control of this match. Both women are down. Emily Taylor working on the arm of the champion. Bay crawling to the ropes to try to help herself back up. Meanwhile, Arrow Storm hitting Emily Taylor with the arm drag. Yeah, wait. Goes for the lockup of Bay. Bay ends up pushing her off her and then hits her with the head scissors. Goes for a pin attempt, but it's broken up by the rope. Kick to the midsection by Arrow Storm this time, and a big DDT to Bay. Now Bay in trouble, while Emily Taylor's on the outside. That's a pin attempt. One! A kick out after one. Not going to be enough. There's a kick to the back of the neck of Bay by Arrow Storm. And look at Bay using her assets, to say the least, to take down the champion. But then she walks into an onslaught of offense by Emily Taylor. That knee to the face, hook of the leg right there. Ref out of position. 1, 2, 3 right there. Emily Taylor just won the JM Pro Women's Championship in episode 2. And I gotta say, we saw a lot more out of Emily Taylor than we did a week ago. Maybe it was the fact that there was 4 other opponents instead of just 2 other opponents. But an impressive match by Emily Taylor, to say the least. But regardless congratulations to Emily Taylor and all that, but that does mean one thing. The former champion, Arrow Storm, it's in her contract. She will get a rematch eventually at some point for that women's title. So we will see Arrow Storm and Emily Taylor in the ring against each other again. And here is your new JM Pro Women's Champion, Emily Taylor. And Providence is loving it. JM Pro, one of the only brands that's going to give you a title match 2 weeks in a row for the same belt. And I'm sure right now Emily Taylor is appreciating it. What a great match there. Congratulations to Emily Taylor once again. But coming up next is our main event. Last week, we saw Sheldon Schultz go one-on-one with the Deadcast and defeat him. Last week, we saw Beretta go one-on-one with Ransom Randy Rod and defeat him. Those were both two highly competitive matches. And now the winners of each of those matches are going to go one-on-one. And the winner walks out the first JM Promotions champion of Season 2. Last week, this man had to face the Deadcast. A man that weighs over 300 pounds. A man that stands at 6'8". He didn't let that size advantage discourage him. You could tell that he had a mission in mind to be in this match here tonight. And here is his opportunity. But he only has one more obstacle. And it will not be easy. And here comes a man that a lot of people are saying in the HCPW world had the match of the night last week. Beretta took on Ransom Randy Rod last week to qualify for this matchup. He came out on top. Another man that beat a larger opponent. But in this match, he's definitely going to have the size advantage. And there is the championship. The JM Pro Championship is on the line. And there is the title belt as the ref shows it. The JM Pro Arena. In the first corner, Sheldon Schultz. The second corner is Beretta. And there's the ring of the bell. And we're underway. And Sheldon Schultz tries to start it off with a series of kicks, but quickly gets overpowered by Beretta with a Luthie's press right there, followed by the strikes. Goes for a kick, but what a quick STO by Schultz. Goes for a kick to the chest, but then there's a dragon screw by Beretta. And these two are picking off right where they left off last week. A dragon screw of his own by Schultz, and these two are going back and forth. That's the second one by Beretta. And there's a second one by Schultz. These two are just showing that they're very evenly matched. And then finally, a kick by Schultz, an insult to injury, and the double stomp to the gut. And oh my God, once again, dragon screw by Beretta. Schultz is down. And his second attempt to kick him in the chest actually connects. And wait a second, there's that reverse powerbomb right there by Beretta. Beretta picking up Schultz. Schultz with an elbow to the gut and follows it up with a running knee. And now Beretta is stumbling. He's down to a knee. Elbow to the back of the side of the head. Front face lock broken up by Beretta, and he tackles Schultz down, following with a bunch of strikes. And look at Beretta as Schultz goes to the outside to gather himself. Beretta had to cheer to this Providence crowd real quick, but he just got distracted too much. Quick cutter there by Sheldon Schultz. Santanic strong style himself, and he's hooking that arm, and he's got the wrist, the chin lock, What a unique submission hold by Schultz, but what a reversal. Beretta showing the power off right there. And now he's picking Sheldon Schultz up. Wait, Sheldon Schultz didn't want to hear any of it with a reverse DDT as a reversal. And now Schultz is in the corner, stalking Beretta. Beretta better look out right here. And oh my God, another running knee by Sheldon Schultz. He's stalking Beretta. There's no way he can put him away this quickly. The man that wins this match is the JM Pro champion. Kick to the midsection against the ropes and dropping the face of Beretta on that knee. Hooking the leg right there. 1, 2. Then a kick out right before 3. I thought that might have been it. Sheldon Schultz with a great onslaught of offense, but Beretta quickly countering out of it, using the knee to the face to put Sheldon down. Sheldon now better look out. The strength of Beretta, and just dropped the gut of Sheldon Schultz onto his knee. The Pittsburgh native Beretta stalking Sheldon Schultz. He's putting him up right there. Is this going to be in a jackhammer by Beretta? 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. Unbelievable. This match was everything that we expected in the past week. Sheldon Schultz coming back with a jawbreaker, a running knee for good measure. Beretta's down, face first. But wait, Sheldon Schultz goes to pick him up, reversed by Beretta. Sweeping the legs out from under. Sheldon Schultz followed by an elbow drop and then a kick to the midsection. And there's that reverse powerbomb again, that gut-wrench slam, whatever you want to call it. And Beretta's fired up. He's going on the outside to meet Sheldon Schultz. He doesn't want to wait. scooping him up, dropping his ribs right on the top of his knee. And the ref's count has began, and now Sheldon Schultz ducks the clothesline, hits the back of the knee with a kick, but once again, Beretta hitting him with that side break, or that rib break, or whatever you want to call it, and a right hand for good measure. Sheldon Schultz now in trouble. Wait, a kick to the back of the leg again, another one, and another one. The ref has counted the 7, and finally, Sheldon Schultz does the right thing. He throws Beretta back in the ring. You know you can't win it with a double count out. What a great maneuver right there. He's hooking the leg. He's hooking the leg. Can he get to the ropes? He's right there. All he needs is to get the rope. He got it. There's the rope break. Beretta might have saved his match right there. Hooking the leg though. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And Sheldon Schultz cannot believe it. He really wants this title. Now he's stalking Beretta for the second time tonight. Kick to the midsection. Now we're going to see this again. There it is right there. Dropping the face on his knees. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And Sheldon Schultz needs to be paying attention here. And there's a clothesline. Guess it didn't matter. Sheldon Schultz trying to summon some help, I guess, from the demons below. In that corner. And we're going to see another running knee. Beretta's in trouble, and he just got busted wide open by that knee. And Schultz should be going for the pin, but he's not. He's still working on Beretta. He must not think it's going to be enough. He's stalking him again. Are we going to see it again? No, wait, Beretta says no. Look at the strength! Beretta slamming Sheldon Schultz down, who's trying to go for a third straight maneuver there. And now, there's the spine, oh, not a spine buster, sorry. Ended up dropping the throat of Sheldon Schultz in that top rope. And you're going to think Beretta's pissed off right here, seeing his own blood leak from his forehead. He's putting him up for another jackhammer, and he's saying this is it. We got a new champion. 1, 2, 3 right there, Beretta. Beretta coming away with the win. Unbelievable. You gotta think Sheldon Schultz was one move away from being the champion. Beretta wisely saw it coming. Was able to notice that the same move he already faced twice before was coming. And all it took was another jackhammer to put him away. And there he is. 6'5", 302 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is your new JM Pro champion. Thank you for joining us here tonight, folks. We'll be back here next Friday at the same time. Until then, this Sunday, check out Retaliation. This Monday, check out Rage. Tuesday, check out the HCPW podcast. Wednesday, check out Insurrection. And congratulations to Beretta, the man on top of the JM Promotions realm.